intro video. Like has. We are live. Live, live,
We are
live.
live, ladies. We are live, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello. Two
Hello,
people
right?
here for you. I know how you're
Doing all right.
just asking for the sake of everyone else. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Doing all right. How's your weekend been so far? Okay.
Uh, it's going okay. Let's just say it's going. It is going.
Oh,
That's all
doesn't
you can do.
sound
Just say it's going.
encouraging. It doesn't
You ever
sound
had,
like it's
you
been
ever had,
very good.
you ever had one of those weekends that's, you was waiting for, just glad the weekend is coming up and it's here. Then when it finally get here, it's so boring. It's a
Yeah.
very boring weekend. Nothing to do,
Same old
but you
crap
still
on
don't want to.
TV.
Right. You don't want to be bothered by either your relatives or either some of your friends.
Yeah, exactly. I went and I gave my sister a rug yesterday, and so I went across to her place, and she's just sitting in the dark watching TV. She's just like, "Nah, I'm over it." I'm like, "I hear you." She's like, "I don't even want to do." Yeah, like, you had the
Well,
right mood.
sometimes, in other words, it bees like that. If I can say it that way, it bees like that sometimes.
Like that. It does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
right.
like that sometimes. Sometimes you just want to watch TV in the dark.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. I watch TV in the
No,
dark.
absolutely not. I was like, "Yeah, I hear you. I'll leave you to it. Do what you need to do, because sometimes it's a watch TV in the pitch dark kind of weekend. You just want to veg and not see or talk to anyone.
I
Yeah.
know you can sit there, watch TV in the dark, get
Hey,
you a slice of cheesecake, mind your business. See,
I
but I
know
don't drink,
NCR.
when I try to get me like a shot of punch.
Yeah, punch or live on the edge and have a pop.
Yeah, pop. What's going on, Jamie? Yeah, see, well, not Jamie, but Jaime. My bad. I'm sorry.
Jaime, Jaime, NCR, Joanne, and Florida Jim, and Tiny. Hello. Guys, you should be
I see.
following my Tiny's channel. She just put out a couple of shorts today. They're pretty cute.
Oh, she brought some shorts. I thought you said she had on some shorts today. I'm like, oh, okay.
I don't know. Maybe it might be hot enough there.
I see
That's Tiny.
NCR is here. I like NCR for a guy. You know, the
He's
last
quiet
video
for
that
a
he had
white guy.
sound like he was mumbles from Dick Tracy. You know,
Who did?
his videos coming on very NCR.
When did he sound
Maybe
like
it was
that?
just he sounded like mumbles from Dick Tracy. You ever you know
Yeah, but I heard him just fine.
maybe,
His video was just fine. I didn't think he sounded like Mumbles from Dick Tracy.
maybe
Maybe
it's
it's
just me
your
because he didn't sound under the rubber.
yeah, hi Steven. Yeah, can you
I mean,
email
why?
me the two links, Tiny, and I'll play them. And also drop your channel link so people can follow you if they're not following you, because they should be
Why?
following you.
I mean, why do I have to be zapped? I mean, I'm on the good side. I mean, why zap me? Can't zap me because we don't have a taser or a zapper.
No,
Ha!
we don't have that. That's this thing. We don't
Right?
we don't have I got notifications for two different short, or maybe it was two different days, Tiny. Maybe my days are running together. I understood you just fine, NCR. I don't know. I think it's his hearing. I think he's getting old and he just doesn't want to admit it.
Oh,
Yeah, getting old.
oh. I mean, I told you. He said he had dinner working. See, that's what. See, that's what happened when he eat hard shell tacos like for 6 days in a row, and he eats them fast, so he got to get dinner work.
What are you even? Stop. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't know. I just have to say so because NCR. I don't know.
Also, Zap Black
Why?
Heart Night. I don't have a zapper. That's Hez's thing. We don't. Yeah, Hez isn't
Well, if
here.
you want to zap Black, I could do something better. Yeah, I could gongle.
Anyway,
Is that better?
anyway, okay. Let me get the link.
I mean,
Let me get this set.
well, if
Tiny.
you,
We'll play it.
I mean, if Jaime want to zap Blackheart Night, is he? Can you zap NCR also? Do you want MCR zap?
No, we don't want NCR Zap.
But you
We
want me
can't
zap?
zap. We can't zap any. Oh, God, I'm playing this short from Tiny. It's called "Fun at the River." Let me make sure this isn't muted. Yep, it is. Of course. I always have everything muted. I don't know why. All right, let's see Tiny.
Everybody, I'm here at the river. Finally, after a couple days of R&R from the vet. So, it's such a nice, pretty day. Not hot, not cold, just perfect. So, Daddy, you got my water bottle up there in case I need it?
Right here.
Ah, yeah, good old hydration. Okay, so, Daddy, how about you take me for a little stroll here in a little bit?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so I'm just going to chill for a little bit, and then we're going to go stroll. Love yas. Your boy Tiny out.
That was awesome. He is so cute. He's the cutest thing. I'm glad he's feeling
Yeah,
better.
he looks like he's feeling better. I'm glad he's feeling better.
Yeah. Okay, so
So how?
our theme for tonight is nurses gone bad. So it's all about nurses
This
that, end up on body cams for various reasons. So,
this should be of NCR's alley because he loved naughty nurses.
okay. I'm not going to give anything away about the videos because you're here to watch them. So we'll watch them together. Some of these I haven't seen because I like to be just as surprised as the rest of you. So let's see what this is.
On December 6, 2024, an officer in Florida on routine patrol caught a Toyota Camry speeding straight through an intersection, blowing right through a red light. The officer immediately followed the vehicle and pulled over the female driver to conduct a traffic stop. Here's what the officer did next.
Excuse me? Yeah, you went through a red light and you're speeding.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my cousin left my car in Cocoa Beach last night. He stole it. This is my mom's car. I'm trying to get over to my friend's house and jump my car out in Cocoa Beach because this is her car. I'm trying to get out there. I just went and trying to get my tools to go out to Cocoa Beach to jump her car, and she's freaking because she wants her car back. I'm trying to get to Cocoa Beach at the Hampton Inn to get my car jumped. So I'm trying to get that car jumped back out there. See? I just got there all
Can you roll down the other window?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
So she's freaking because I'm trying to get my car back. This is her car.
Okay.
So it's cold, and I'm just texting Missy. I'm trying to text my friend talking about dead batteries and stuff. I'm sorry. I didn't even know that was you behind me till just then.
Okay.
So I'm trying to pull over to let you go behind me. I didn't know that was a cop behind me. I didn't even know that was probably somebody on my ass.
All right. Do you have your license registration?
I don't even know what her registration is. Sorry.
Let's start with your driver's license.
Yes, sir. That is right here. My insurance card is. That's in my car. That's in my car.
All right. Do you have any weapons in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Any drugs in the vehicle? Anything like that? No?
No, sir.
Okay.
My insurance card is in my car, I believe.
Okay. You mind if I search?
No, I don't have anything hard. Like I said, I'm trying to go out to my,
Okay,
this is my
no
mom's
worries.
car.
Well, I'll just have you shut off the vehicle and step out for me.
No. Can I put it on the spot, please, sir?
Just set it off to the side.
Okay. Damn. What was I doing wrong, officer?
You were speeding and you went through a red light. Now put the stuff to the side. Jack Oates and Barton.
What light?
Jack Oates and Barton, or Morel and Barton.
Wait, give me a second. Damn.
Your stuff's fine. Just step out.
I don't have to step out of the car.
Because I'm telling you to.
Get in the car and step out.
I didn't do anything wrong. Can I get my jacket at least, please?
Just leave it there. Just step out.
Oh my God. I didn't do anything
Step
wrong.
out over there by him. I'm going to shut your car off. I'm not searching your car. What can I do? Find out.
This is my mom's car. There's nothing in this car. There's nothing. This is illegal. There's nothing in my car. I can tell you right now. There's nothing in my car. There's wheels in the car. It's my mother's car. There's diabetic wheels in the car. I'm diabetic. All in the car.
Wait, can you pause it for?
Bottom pills in my car. It was my pills or my prescription pills. There's bottom needles in my car. That's it. Right here.
Okay, let me ask you this question real quick. As we can see, the police took his K9 and Fido went around the car. As you can see, he found something. What type of drugs do you think she found?
Based on the fact that she's talking a mile a minute, I would say it's the meth.
That's what I think it is, because Fido hit on something.
Yeah, you sat down where she was at. So yeah, I'm guessing the way she's yelling and talking a mile a minute when he first pulled her over, I'm thinking it's the good old man.
And let me ask you something else. Would you want to pet that doggy? Would you want to pet the K9?
Yes.
You think he'll let you pet him?
I think if his handler said it was all right, he would behave himself.
I mean, because sometimes those K9 fur missiles would just go off.
That's a lie. This is my car. Because this is my car. You guys are. This is it.
So it's your car or it's your mom's car?
This is my mother's car. And
Okay.
There's needles in the car. That's not right. It's not diabetic needles.
Stop. Hey, what the hell are you doing to your pants?
Why are you hurting?
Right in the back.
It's a needle.
Stop.
It's a needle. Why are you cutting?
Stop.
You stop or you're going to get
Get on the ground.
You're going to get a resistance charge. Now stop. Up against the car. Because you're getting out of control.
Stop. Give me your hand.
Stop.
Give me your hand.
I need a female officer.
Stop.
I don't
Stop
want you to hurt me is all. I don't want you to hurt my needle. See my needle. I don't want you to see my needle. The diabetic needle is all. I don't want you to see my diabetic needle is all.
Bullshit.
You thought I wanted to jump on the diabetic needle. I don't want you to see my diabetic needle is all. I'm telling you about.
There's nothing wrong with being diabetic. It's not against the law. No one's gonna say it is. Stop. Stop.
Don't say it's a Don't say it's a Don't say it's a needle for something else.
You want me to start ignoring you?
No, but don't say it's a drug needle. You'll say it's a drug needle.
Do you always keep your
I had
Your
it in my
needle's not
pocket. No, I had it in my pocket.
Well, yeah, that's.
I saw something in her
It was-
pocket.
yeah.
As she's talking to me, she's trying to shove it in her ass.
It was a needle.
pants.
It's what it was. So it was a needle.
Fine.
You'll say
Be
it's
quiet.
a drug
You
needle.
have the right to remain silent. Quiet. Sorry, what else? Trying to help you out. Just be quiet.
Let me tell you why. You know why I was a nurse? I was a nurse 18 years on my 5-year sentence. And I have till October. I have till August 25th to go back and get my license. I have 3 years in. I have 3 years to go back. Yes, sir.
Right here.
And if I lose it, if I go to jail, I won't go back and I won't get my license in August
Stop.
of next year.
I can tell you right now, your eyes are pinpoint,
No, sir.
and you're talking 1,000 miles
I'm
an
scared.
hour. Bullshit. When I'm scared, I don't. That's how you're
It's my
talking.
mother. I'm telling
Stop.
you.
So who actually thinks she's a diabetic?
I don't. I just think, like you say, she on meth. She talking
Yeah.
a mile a minute.
If you're diabetic, you don't care if somebody sees your syringe. You don't care. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. You're not worried about
No,
somebody seeing your pump. You're not worried about any of that. So her being worried about the needle and them, oh God, you're gonna say it's drugs. They'd only say it's drugs if it's drugs.
right. And
And why
pretty
you
sure
trying
if you look ahead.
no, I just wanted to ask, like, why is she trying to stick a needle up her rump? If you know what I mean, why you so?
I don't know, and again, and she's supposed to be a nurse, right?
She said her license. I thought I heard her say her license was suspended and she could get it back like next year or something like that. But I don't know. 5 are the top 10 doctors say that meth can be used as a diabetic treatment drug. Of course, I'm completely full of shit when I say that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If that was the treatment for being a diabetic, I would have to just not and not just I wouldn't want to use that as a treatment for my diabetes. So, but I think she's full of it. She wouldn't be panicking like that if it was just for diabetes, and she wouldn't be keeping it in her pocket. I mean, that's just not
Right.
what diabetics do. Trust me, I
Can
am
you
one.
can you imagine? Not can you imagine? But let me ask you this: do you remember the song from Sesame Street? These are the people in the neighborhood, that we see each day.
Yeah.
Well, from old school Sesame Street. Can you imagine if you're on the school bus passing by and you see the local police arresting the local meth head?
Where I grew
So
up,
these are the people.
where I
These
grew
are
up,
the people.
it would be a common occurrence, so it wouldn't faze me. I mean,
No, they'll be trying. No. Where you at right now in Oregon? These are the people in your neighborhood. The Siberian tiger harassing people.
oh my God. I wish he'd show up here where I live. He hangs out mostly north of me, like an hour north of me. So I don't think he's gonna come down here to the capital. Yeah.
Well,
I
he have,
okay,
he have to stay
I
low
mean,
because he was raised.
yeah, I'm sure your brother never did something like this, and neither did you, right, Tiny? I mean, it's not diabetics don't act like this when it's their supplies. It's just something. And she'd probably, if she was a diabetic, she'd have a case like with her insulin, her syringes, her alcohol swabs, her tester, all that stuff.
And believe me, the canine dogs are trained to pick up narcotics. I
Yeah,
don't think they would
not
pick up
insulin,
not
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 insulin.
not diabetic medicine, not insulin.
Yeah,
Now, if
you
the
have
police
a
find
case container. You put your, like when you travel, they have like these little containers for insulin that are like cold packs almost, so you could keep your
right,
insulin cold. And yeah, so I'm sorry, she's full of right. All right, let's get
right,
back to it.
and then she keep talking a mile a minute. They'll tell you she's hiding something.
Yeah, and he said her eyes are pinpoint, so that definitely means she's messed up.
I'm telling you, sir. That's what I'm scared of.
Stop. You're lucky we didn't put you on the ground because that's where you were going. I saved you from going to the ground.
Sorry, this is what I'm scared of.
You don't have to resist us and pull away and try to get away from us. You should go to jail from that.
I'm scared. That is what I'm scared of.
Stop.
Stop.
Can I show it to you so I can?
No.
No, just relax.
Why can't I show it to
Because
you?
just stop. You're detained. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in court of law. You have a right to
cold.
attorney, right down to
At least my jacket on.
You understand each of these rights I've just explained to you.
Why can't you call my mom? Why can't you call my mom?
How old are you?
I'm 48.
Okay, I'm not calling your
My
mom.
mom thinks I'm going to get my
Quiet.
car. Why can't you call to get the
Quiet.
Why can't you?
Stop.
I want to get that needle out of my mouth. Out of there. Pull it out. It hurt. It's stabbing me, sir. Can I get at least pull it?
I have a female officer coming. I'm not going to
It's stabbing me, so I want to pull it out.
Stop.
And it's stabbing me.
Stop.
Ow.
No.
Why can I pull it? It's stabbing me.
Stop.
Why are you hurting me like this?
I'm not trying to hurt you.
Squirm it all around. Cut the shit.
It's poking me.
And she talking to me, she put it in the back of her pants.
Okay.
Now she's saying,
There's a needle poking me right there. Can you get it?
Okay, I can get it. Just relax. Where is it at? It's in the back. Okay, so here's what I need you to do. Listen, what I need you to do. Not move. Do you understand? I understand, but don't move. Hold still. Do not
I
move.
don't want the officer getting pulled.
Move your hands. Do
my
not
butt.
move.
Please.
Hold. Listen, I'm going to tell you this one more time. Stop moving. Hold that on.
Hurry them on my underwear.
Okay, hold very still.
You got it?
Hold on. I need a bag.
Okay.
Keep holding. Don't move, okay?
Yeah.
Now, stand still.
Thank you.
You have bags, Moorhead?
I can get one.
Livingston. Yeah, it's not, the lid's not off of it. It's bloody. It's got blood on it. You got anything else on you?
No, I was just trying to tell them about that needle.
I don't know what
Okay.
she has on her
All right,
side.
I'm gonna search you, but do you have anything else that's gonna poke me?
No, I thought I had maybe one more deal, but I think this is in my butt. That was it.
Where do you think you might have one in this pocket? In your butt?
I was out of my butt. Yeah, I think in my butt. or
Okay,
my
hold
knee,
still.
Pocket. That was it.
All right, Tabo, can you lift this arm again? She says she might have another one down there.
In my butt.
Okay, keep your hands out of it. I'll look.
I think it's in my pocket or my
Let's,
butt.
can we? I don't see it.
Okay, it's my butt. In this
Okay.
pocket right here, baby.
In the pocket?
Yeah.
All right, hold still.
It's not. It was in the car. That's a tire thing. It might be in the car then. That's my diet. That's my pill. That's
all
my
right, just
vitamin
hold
for
still.
taking my vitamin. And that's it. Then it's in the car if it's not in there.
Okay, give me just a second. I still got to finish searching everything, okay?
Okay.
She needs to go to jail for resisting.
Hold
I
still.
didn't mean it was this, sir. That's in my vitamins. I
That's
swear to
all right,
God.
you're fine. I just dropped it. Just
Those
give me
are
a
my
second.
pills. Those are my vitamins.
Just hang for me. I got to put all your property in a bag, okay?
Okay, those are vitamins. What's up behind me?
You need to stop for me, please. And I also need you, I know you'll search it, but her right.
There's something in her pants, so I need you to hold it.
She's trying to get something wrong.
Oh, those are my medication. Those are my pills. Those are my vitamin packs. Those are my vitamins.
Her eyes are super constricted.
Those are my vitamin packs, ma'am. This has my vitamins in
You
it.
like tweezers or something.
Yeah, that's my vitamin packs. Gotta take.
I don't know what it is.
You gotta see in it. That's all my vitamin stuff. All my medications in those packs. It's all it
Sprinkle
is.
that stuff.
Those are just all my vitamin packs. I promise you.
You're fine. I just have to do my search, right?
Yeah, I was just worried about those needles. That's what I was worried about.
Okay. All right.
Those are my green, and those packs are my green and white vitamin packs. I squeeze into my mouth. They're so I take for my what do you call that? I have what do you call that? Lymphedema. And I squeeze those I squeeze the pills into those packs and then I squeeze them into my mouth.
Okay. All right, let me check the back door.
And I carry it in those things with that pack and then I squeeze them into my mouth.
Okay.
For my
The
lymphedema.
pants are good. That's all good.
But that's
Just
my
check
mom.
the
That's
shoes.
Take your shoes off.
Shoes off.
Do you have my vitamins back?
Well, that'll have to be put into evidence that you can't take any of that stuff with you.
Can I have my vitamins?
No.
We can't give you anything like that.
I have to squeeze it into my mouth and stuff.
When you get to
I choose those back into my mouth and squeeze it in my mouth.
When you get to the jail, you'll tell them if it's a medication you can have, they'll give it to you.
Sir.
Put your shoes on.
Put
your shoes on.
You promised you. Please, you told me you wouldn't take me to jail.
So why you got gloves up? Can you look it up? Yeah.
Please don't take me to jail, sir. I won't get my nursing license if you arrest me.
The one on the hood. We haven't even got that far.
Please don't take me to jail, sir. I've been good for 3 years. If you please arrest me, I won't get my nursing license.
What's your name?
What's your last name?
I won't get my nursing license back, sir. I've been good for 3 years. If you arrest me, I won't get my nursing license back next year. I've been a nurse for 20-something years.
Then why are you acting the way you
Supposed to be
clonazepam,
Klonopin.
I won't get my
Half a
nursing
milligram
license back. I've been on a
of
3-year binge, sir. Please don't.
I don't know.
Please
There's a
don't.
picture
Please
in
don't
here.
arrest me.
See if you can figure out what these are. Bro. There's nothing in the purse other than this pill, unless there's something like, there's no pockets on the outside.
Okay.
And I don't see any holes in the lining. There's nothing, I mean, lighters and pins and shit.
Okay.
But there's nothing there.
Can you break off a small little piece of that?
Yeah. Does she pay for this shit? The price tag in it. Bigger piece than I intended, but it is what it is. There you go. I'm just gonna make sure she's not storing anything in the headphones case. I want to find out what's in that tube.
Where's the tube at?
Metal tube with a green lid. It's got something inside of it, but I can't. Every time I try to get it out. You know what? She's got tweezers right here. There's something inside of there, but I can't get it out. See what I mean?
Oh, little baggies.
There might still be residue. There's residue of something. Oh, something's inside of that. Some residue.
Okay.
This is probably whatever she's shooting up because that needle had blood in it.
Yeah.
There's more little tubies in there. That's probably why, because she was saying this was pills, but I'm like, why did you stick it in your pants then to hide it?
That's it.
There you go.
All right.
Looks like fentanyl. This is something. Otherwise, she wouldn't have been hiding in her pants.
Yeah.
Was orange heroin? Nope, fentanyl. It's fentanyl. It's just not super strong. And there wasn't very much on there. There was only a little bit of residue on that. It's fentanyl.
Can you please give me a chance, officer, please?
You were read your rights, correct?
Yes, please.
All right. You said you understood that.
Please be nice to me.
All right. What's in the tube?
Those are like vitamin packs. I know you don't think so, but they are. They're like vitamin things. You crush them and then you squeeze them. You crush them down and then you put them in your mouth. They're for lymphedema. They're like I can't explain it, but they're like
Why would you hide them?
they're not hiding. They're like you get them from you got to order them online.
And you put them in little.
You dissolve them in like water and you crush them down and then they're supposed to take. They're like herbal things. They're like they're like rotor-rooters. They draw out like the. Like you things that you put on your feet, they draw out what's the things that you put on your feet? The waste in your body. They draw like waste in your body. But
Okay.
they go, you just crush them down. And what's the things you put on your feet?
Tab.
Yeah, they draw out waste in your body. Like toxins in
See if you can figure out where that other needle is at.
Yeah, it's great.
What's that?
It was, hey, remember that tube that I pulled out and I couldn't get the papers out? It was in the bottom of that.
It's the waste in your body. You know the things that you put on your feet? What are the things that put on your feet that you wear at night when you go to bed? It's the same kind of...
Socks?
No.
no idea.
The thing, you never put things on your feet that...
No.
You get them through the herbal stores that you put on your feet. You never done that?
No.
I'm trying to think of the name of it. Hold on a second. I wear them on my feet at night, and I got them at the same. I order them online. You put them on your feet. Hold on, I'm gonna think of the name. No, fentanyl.
Go to the car over there.
There's no fentanyl.
Walk with us.
don't have fentanyl, sir. I promise you.
Up in the car.
I don't have fentanyl. I did not have fentanyl.
In the car, Pauline.
That's bullshit. I don't have fentanyl, sir. I promise
The
you.
car. Look. See the floor? Floor is clean. There's nothing in the car.
Officer,
So shit pops out.
I
As soon as it
promise
is.
you I didn't have fentanyl.
Quiet.
The suspect was charged with resisting an officer without violence, possession of fentanyl, possession of drug paraphernalia, failure to stop for a red light, and speeding. The suspect was issued a $3,000 bond, which she later posted. In court, the suspect's citations for failure to stop for a red light and speeding were dismissed. She initially pleaded not guilty to the remaining charges, but later took a plea deal and amended her plea to no contest. She was found guilty and sentenced to 9 months in jail with 70 days suspended. The court also ordered a 6-month suspension of her Florida driver's license and to pay $1,072.30 in fines and court costs.
So she trying to say that fentanyl or the meth that was in those little bags was vitamins.
Yeah. I'm so glad.
Ready?
Like, if she's truly a nurse looking to get her license back, please don't give it back to her. I would
Please
not
don't.
want to see that mess walking into my room to take care of me.
I mean,
Just
you
wouldn't.
could, they said you could never judge anybody by how they look. But come on, you could look at her and tell she on something.
Yeah, I mean, just listen to her talk.
Just yapping away. And the officer's like, lady, could you stop talking for a minute? And she wouldn't shut up.
I don't think she had the ability to shut up.
I was,
don't know
I was praying for a taser.
Hey, sirloin. Yeah, really, a taser. Vitamins and things to take care of, water in your legs. Okay. I don't know what
I know,
planet, in what universe she thought they were going to believe her, but they always test
I
that
know,
stuff.
you know what she's talking about because they pull out the toxins from the bottom of when you put them on your feet. But that's not it. That's some of the
I'm like,
sticky icky that she's using.
yeah, exactly. Keep your meds in their bottles so you know what they are, and you don't take something on accident that you shouldn't. Most people that are taking medicines or supplements or vitamins don't just willy-nilly have them in little baggies.
And the thing is though, you knew she was high. Who hides a needle, you know, in a behind?
Somebody desperate.
Yes, Stephen Rose. That's what I said. I was hoping for a taser too to shut up.
Yeah, right, Florida
And you,
Jim behind the Dollar General. He's out there. I got vitamin C. I got vitamin D.
okay, from
Even
behind
have
the
some
Dollar General.
potassium. I got potassium 2-for-1 today. Like vitamins, oh
Yeah,
but
and the name of the person I buy my vitamins for in air quotation. His nickname is T-Bone.
people.
That's the name of the pharmacist that I get my vitamins from. His name is T-Bone Pickens, so just T-Bone.
In all the body cams I've ever watched, this is the first time I've seen someone put a needle back there in their behind to hide it.
I guess she took that question as, do you have anything that's on you that's gonna hurt me,
Poke me,
or do
yeah.
it touch your phone? Any type, took it,
No,
she took it way
I
too literally.
don't, officer, but just don't put your hands in my behind. We're all good.
And I would like to think that body cam, they at least could have made the blurry more bigger, because like I said in the comment,
Oh,
you can show
Jesus.
how the Westbrook one on that.
Difference between
Can
a
you imagine
vitamin
how?
and a hormone. You can't make a vitamin. Okay.
Can you imagine how that officer felt? Had to stick her hands down the back of that woman's pants there to pull that needle out.
It just seemed like another day to her, when you're a cop and you've been around the block, I'm assuming you've seen all kinds of,
Can you imagine? Can you imagine the stories that she got to tell her boyfriend or husband? How was your day, honey? How's your day? Well, it was pretty good. I had to pull a needle out of a crack of a woman's behind.
probably just another Tuesday for her,
So just another Tuesday.
cost you $20 in Tampa Bay. Or you could just get it for free, get pulled over and talk a mile a minute.
Right. Exactly.
And I like that cop was like, you have the right to remain silent, so shut up.
That's the clever way of telling her to shut up. You got the right to remain silent.
Right.
I mean, as soon as she got pulled out the car, she just was yapping the entire time. Lady, shut up.
Stop talking about
I mean,
free,
that's
you're
what
gonna
gave
ruin my
me.
business. Oh my gosh. Wow. And I
Oh
was
my
surprised
God.
that she must have been in jail before or has a record because she got the 9 months in jail. I've seen people do worse stuff on here and get like deferred sentence and, all that stuff where they didn't get jail time. She got 9 months in jail for all that.
And she got 70 days suspended, taken off. So she didn't spend the full 9 months in jail.
It was only 70 days. That's less than 3 months. It's a little over 2 months off.
No, not. Well, that's what it was. 9 months or 90 days in jail.
9 months. She got
9 months. That's
with 70 days taken off. So she must have done 70 days somewhere else, or suspended. They
not
suspended 70 days of it.
9 months in
9
jail.
months.
Age. That's a full pregnancy. Can you imagine you go to jail? your friend just found out she pregnant. She come out and she had the baby.
No, I'm not planning on going to jail. So we're all good there. Hi, David.
Have have you ever been put in handcuffs before?
Mm,
Or you just want to plead the
I
fifth on that
am
question?
going to plead the fifth on that. Because how I
Not
answer that, I would set off a whole nother conversation that I don't want to go down the road on that.
not even the furry kind.
I'm not answering.
I mean, well, okay,
No,
you're right. You don't have to answer. I'm like, because I you know, it was that one night in Titusville, that had something to do with a bedpost and some handcuffs. But that's another story for another day.
yeah, I'm just not comfortable answering that because
I understand. What's going on, David E. Persons?
yeah, I don't answer questions.
Oh, so we pulling the fraud of the move now. I don't answer questions.
I don't answer questions.
Oh, okay. We'll see how fast you don't answer questions. Okay, we'll see.
I'm not answering that question. I don't care. It's not a road I want to go down. It's
I understand. Right.
all right. Let's move on to the next video.
Highway Star said he was spending the night in the drunk tank. Can you imagine what Highway Star? He probably had a couple of shots of Jack Daniels to get put there. And then he probably stood up in church the next morning and said, I can lick any person in this church if they was across me.
Moving on to the next video.
On June 25th, 2025, an officer in Ohio was patrolling a highway when he spotted a blue Kia driving with no working taillights or brake lights. When the officer ran the vehicle's plate, he discovered the registered owner had a suspended license, prompting him to initiate a traffic stop. Here's what the officer did next.
What's that? All right, you have anything on you? You ever been pulled over before? Why did you stop right in the middle of the lane? There's lanes of travel. You don't pull over in the driving lanes when you get pulled over. I know. When you
the side. That's my point. You still living on... What's that? Where are you staying at now? What's that? You haven't changed anything to me yet? Sit tight for me. $477 radio deal. He's in the next 31. It's for a blue Kia Forte brake. Contact's going to be 2. She's going to be cited with the non-compliant suspension, seatbelt, and brake lights required. What's up? You ever have everybody stop right in the middle of the freeway when you turn out when you pull them over? You ever have everybody stop right in the middle of the freeway when you pull them over? She stopped right here. I'm hawking, then she goes in sideways. I'm like, you got no brake lights.
Most of the time it's up here too.
Yeah.
Like, all the way up here.
Yeah. I'm like, you got no brake lights. How am I supposed to know that? I'm like,
check your car.
Yeah. You only wanted to go and do the hook for me?
Yeah.
And then maybe you could transfer her up to Rockside or something. Thank you. What's your phone number? I need you to put your current address right here, and then I'll explain the ticket to you. I don't know why you're getting mad at me for. Well, you shouldn't be driving. Put your current address right there, and then sign it. Lee Road, is that Maple or where is that? Maple, what's it? Cited you for the non-compliant suspension, not wearing your seatbelt, and not having your brake lights. We're going to have to tow the car. All right, so you go and gather any belongings you have, and then we'll take you up to Rockside Road as far as we can go. All right, you gotta make other arrangements. You can't safely drive this vehicle. 1, you don't have a driver's license. 2, you don't have a working brake light or tail lights. The court date's been to go to court date. It's going to be on the 10th of July, 1 p.m. If you have any questions, there's a phone number on the back of the site for you.
So where she wants to go?
She says something about getting her daughter.
What?
She says something about getting her daughter. We can just take her to Rockside. Drop her off to the Burger King or something up there. She said she just got cited today. I don't know how the guy didn't tow her car.
Probably just take her and then.
That's fine.
Property.
That's cool. Oh, Dino must have got Willis. Get out of the car.
I don't have no permission to do that.
What? Yes. Don't make this harder on yourself than you already are. You have to get out of the car now.
They have no right to do that.
Yes, we do. You need to get out of the vehicle now.
There's no code.
You need to get out, or we're going to drag you out. Get out of the vehicle, please.
Me out.
Get out of the
You
vehicle.
won't have a job.
Yeah.
Don't touch
No. You need to get out. We're towing the vehicle. You need to get out of the vehicle. You're just going to make this worse.
I've been,
You're about 5 seconds for getting arrested. You're 5 seconds.
Why are they touching me? I'm calling my life.
Get out of the vehicle. Get
Jeez Louise. Yeah, she needs to call Attorney Shield right away. In fact, that's probably who she was on the phone with. And they told her, you don't have to get out of the car.
Yeah,
Boy,
Attorney Shit gave you some pretty crap information.
I don't know why. mm,
Maybe
Why
she should
they
have called
think
Paul.
they have to do what the police tell them to do. Like, what is with these people?
I don't know. I think, by them telling the police, don't touch me, really think that's going to be like police repellent.
Yeah, and you have no right to open my car door. Or my favorite is I know my rights. Well, no, you
You
don't,
know,
obviously. It's nowhere
no,
in your civil rights that they can't open your car door.
every time somebody say, I know my rights, they don't know their rights. I want to come across a video where I hear somebody say, I don't know my rights.
Yeah, that will never
And
happen. Not
the
with these
police,
young people.
well, you know what? They think, their rights, they are, I'm entitled to a supervisor. No, you're not.
They're entitled to their
No, you're
phone.
not.
They're entitled to a phone call immediately. You don't have the right to touch their property. They don't have to get out of the car. Yeah.
And and that's another thing. When did they start allowing people letting them make phone calls on the side of the road while they, getting arrested or in the back of the car? I thought they had to make the phone calls when they got
When they
to the
went to,
jailhouse.
once they got booked, that's when you get your phone calls. So
Yes, that's what I,
some cops are just nice and they let them make the phone call, but some people think that they have an automatic right to a phone call right then and there, and you don't.
now I understand
So
if they got children in the car and you need somebody to come pick up the children. That's understandable. If you like
they
this
were
lady here,
they were letting
why?
her make a phone call because she has to have somebody pick her up because they're towing her car.
Well, yeah, they tore on her car because one, she don't have any license, and two, her tail lights doesn't work. Which I think,
Right.
if her
So
tail,
yeah,
well, maybe they probably
they were going to let her make a phone call to call someone to pick her up, but when they tell you to get out of the car, you can get out of the car and make your phone call still.
right. You know, maybe I understand the license part, but you tore on the car because her tail lights. Maybe she probably already been warned about them, and she just haven't done anything. So now they taking the
She
car
has
to RJ.
no backlights. That's the problem. It's not just that she doesn't have any brake lights. She has no backlights. Like none of them work. So
Not
it's a
not even
danger.
in
If people behind you don't know that you're stepping, that's a huge problem.
right. Right, because a couple of years ago, almost ran into somebody from the back because they didn't have no tail lights working at all, just like this lady. And I think if you was to hit somebody because of their tail lights, so wouldn't would that be their fault? But you hit them from the
No,
back, so would it be your fault?
I don't know the laws in Ohio. Okay. In Illinois, if you hit someone from behind, you are automatically at fault. Doesn't
But
matter.
what if
It
she didn't
doesn't
have any tail
matter.
lights?
It doesn't matter. You are automatically at fault in Illinois,
Wow.
which everybody is like, that's kind of bull because there's people that are like insurance scammers that will like brake check you and stuff. And that's why they say for you to have a dash cam. We have a dash cam because in case there's ever an accident, you could tell right away who was at fault, who's lying and who's, doing what. Because these
Right. Just like
people, yeah.
right, just like you watch these videos of like you just say doing insurance scams and they run out in front of a car,
Mm.
pretend like the car hit them.
Well, it's not just that, then they get in front of you, they cut you off, they brake check you, they make you hit them from behind because they know if you hit them from behind, chances are you're going to be at fault. It doesn't matter what the circumstances were.
Right. See, David, you said
So,
almost collisions are the fault of the driver hitting from behind, this can be proven that there were mechanical defects with the vehicle in front that does not indicate a stop.
Right. She has absolutely zero brake lights, zero lights at all. So if somebody were to hit her, it would be her fault, because how did they know she was slowing down or stopping unless you're paying attention? You should be paying attention and know if somebody in front of you is slowing down. But if she slams on her brakes, there is going to be no warning for the person behind her.
Right, right.
So
Yeah, so that's what I'm asking. Would that be the fault of the driver behind her, or would that be her fault?
I don't know the laws. I said that I don't know the laws where they live. I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
Yet the laws in that state. Each state has their own
right.
laws involving collisions. So I don't know. I know in Illinois you are automatically at fault. Doesn't matter what the car in front of you was doing or didn't have.
Okay, I got you. Well, yeah, you did say, but yeah, like you say,
Yeah.
the laws
I
are
don't
different
even
in the
know the
state.
laws
So
here in Oregon because I don't drive. So I didn't make it my business to know. But with all the insurance scams going on out there, we got a dash cam and a rear camera, because we don't want to be at fault for something that some insurance scammer was trying to pull, or a regular accident where they lie. You know what I mean? So being on video, you can't, it's proofs in the pudding. You know what I mean? So I would recommend everybody get a dash cam if your car doesn't automatically have like a million cameras like a Tesla. But yeah, I've seen too many videos where there's insurance scammers out there. So
yeah,
yeah, but I don't know the laws here. I think this is Ohio, they said,
yeah, this is an
and
Ohio.
I don't know the laws there. I don't live there. I don't know what their law is. So the fact that they're towing her car tells me that it's a big no-no to have this kind of mechanical failure in your car.
And like I said,
But
all this could have been.
she also
No, go
doesn't
ahead.
have a license. So
Well, yeah, that's enough. That would have been just a ticket.
no, I don't think they
See,
were going to let her drive off with no license.
oh no, 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 no. It would have been a ticket, but the thing is, she would have had to call somebody to come get the car. I don't think they would have took her to jail because of the
No.
ticket. She going to jail now because she refused to get the car.
Yeah, and it was a simple thing. She wouldn't be going to jail if she just took her happy ass out of the car like they asked her to. It's a very simple thing. You don't always have to be so goddamn defiant.
And this was a lot of these videos are so preventable. Just get out the car. Just get out the car.
All
That's
of
all
them.
they ask.
All of them are preventable. If you make
Yes, just get
different
out the car.
choices. If you make different choices, preventable.
Right. Just get out of the car. Because
Just get out.
remember,
Pennsylvania v. Mims tells the driver they have to get out. Maryland v. Wilson tells the passenger they have to get out. It's been Supreme Court ruled. You have to get out if they tell you. They don't even need a reason. Just get out. Just get out. Don't be so defiant. This is what I can't stand. It's the defiance in all
but let
these
me ask,
people.
but let me ask you this though: when you the passenger in the car, if you buckled in, if you seat belted in, and you doing everything that you doing as you supposed to do as a passenger, do you have to talk to the police? You really don't have to talk to the police, do you? They're supposed to be just talk to the driver, right?
It depends on why they're questioning you or why they're talking to you. I mean, generally, if the passenger's got their seatbelt on and everything, they don't even need to talk to the passenger. But if they want everybody out of the car, then you have to comply. Maryland v. Wilson.
Oh well, yeah. Well, yeah. Everybody has to get out the car. Then, I mean,
Yeah.
they want you out the car probably for, like I said, they don't have to tell you why they want you out the car. It's
No.
they'll probably tell you when you get the car. Yes.
Generally, they tell you why they want you out. But yeah, like Jaime said, Maryland v. Wilson is for passengers. Pennsylvania v. Mittens, driver. It's Supreme Court rule. Just get out. Just get out. The defiance is what kills me. She sat there with her arms crossed like a child, throwing a tantrum, saying, nah, I'm not getting, no. You don't have any right to tell me to get out of my car. You'll lose your
I'm like,
job.
see,
No, they won't.
no, they won't. But yeah, like she probably gonna lose her job. I mean, all you had to do just get out the car. Because
A
I'm pretty sure
nurse
they weren't gonna let.
can't have a felony on their record.
No, they
So
couldn't.
yeah, doesn't matter what the felony's for.
And
Anyway, let's finish this. You know, time.
yeah,
Yeah, you should. Get in.
You a racist ass cop, and I hope that you don't never be a cop again. But don't ever tell a woman.
Good? Yeah. There's another one someplace. That one's somebody else. 477 radio. We're gonna have a 21 for obstruction and resisting. I don't know where you're at. My what? Your citation. What's she say? I don't know. Just got this one today too. Huh? I don't know why the hell they didn't tow the vehicle. Huh? Just like lipstick and stuff. You got her keys? Oh, for the house. I'm gonna take her back. I'm gonna take her back. All right. Make sure somebody meets you there.
You're also gonna have to come back here and just search it really quick.
I'm just gonna pat you down real quick. Do you have anything on you that can poke me or stick me? Any piercings that I can't see? Are you bringing any? No? Oh, your belly, okay. Are you bringing anything in with you that you shouldn't be bringing into jail? No? Okay. Can you turn around and face the wall?
The suspect was charged with resisting arrest, obstructing official business, and driving with a suspended license. The suspect was also issued citations for failure to wear a seatbelt and taillight violation. In court, the prosecutor dismissed the suspect's charge of resisting arrest as well as both citations. She was found guilty of obstructing official business and driving with a suspended license and was ordered to pay $900 in fines along with all court costs.
well, there you have it.
And you see that she had already been pulled over that same day,
For the exact same thing.
and they didn't tow her car, so she got a break there. You know, I don't get the.
I mean, what do she expect?
She
Like I
thinks she
say, the
can do
first
whatever
time,
she.
right? So go
Obviously,
ahead, Ray.
she didn't get off the road. She didn't put a seatbelt on. She didn't, go fix her car. She still just drove, like, whatever. Do whatever I want, you know.
Well, some people have to learn the hard way, and she learned the hard way now. She learned the hard way. And then I just hear the judge, the prosecutors dropped two of the citations. I guess it was like for the same thing. That's why.
Yeah, two of the minor ones, like the seatbelt and the driving without a license. They dropped all that stuff, but she got the resisting and all that stuff. So she only had to pay court costs. She didn't even get like probation or anything.
So she just had to pay a $900 fine. That's mostly
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah. So that's why they think, oh, I'll just pay money and I can do what I want. I don't have to do anything.
exactly, it's another example of a broken system. Slap on the wrist. I'm like, do I think that she should have went to jail?
No.
I don't know, but she should have. A $900 fine. To me, it should have been a little bit more. I wouldn't have dismissed, the citations because she earned those citations.
Yeah. Or maybe she got that stuff fixed. Like she fixed her taillights and got her license and all that stuff, because
Right.
those were kind of like fix-it tickets. You know what I mean? Like you could go get your taillights fixed and figure out what's wrong with your license and get that, taken care of before court. Then they would dismiss it.
I guarantee you her license is suspended. Like I would think it's probably, financial responsibility to insurance. Either she didn't pay her insurance because that's like the most, isn't it like the most of the reason why you get your license is suspended, or you change
I don't
insurance
know.
and you don't tell it, or you don't tell the insurance company anything.
I don't know what the most common thing. I don't know. I have no idea. I would think it's people that don't like they have either DUIs or don't pay their fines or do something like that, or they have a civil suspension for like child support or, something they owe civilly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I know here in Florida, if you don't pay your child support, if you in the reels or back child support, they will suspend your license. They will suspend your license here.
Yeah. Most states do suspend your license now for child support, stuff like that. Mhm. I don't know. I know why mine was suspended for a year, but I can't speak to what like the most common cause would be. I would think it's money related, like you said,
Right.
not necessarily insurance, but it's mostly monetary reasons, I think.
But have you heard of any cases where where they just suspended your license by accident?
No,
Because I'm like, I never heard of that.
no, I've never. There's a lot of people that try and say, like, it shouldn't be suspended. I paid my fines. I don't know. I was just at the DMV. And no, you weren't. No, you weren't. Unless you were behind the DMV buying your meth, you were not there. Come on.
No, I seen one body cam yesterday when she was getting pulled over because her license was suspended. Even though she said she had the papers and everything, that she had the documents and everything. She went to the judge. The judge said, "Okay, I'm gonna reinstate your license." So she was driving and got pulled over the exact same day. The police looked at the computer. It hasn't been reinstated. I'm like, well, maybe it takes some time for the judge to get that paperwork in. So I still wouldn't have been behind the wheel of a car till I knew for
Well,
sure
no.
my
Yeah,
license
that's what I'm
was.
saying. It's up to you. It's up to the person to know and to figure out if their license is still suspended or not. Don't just say, oh, I went and paid my fine, and 5 minutes later I got in my car because I paid my fine. No, that's you need time
No,
for it to work
it
its way
takes
through
some
the
time.
system.
Yeah, right.
So
It takes some time. For me, let's just say, because I never had my license suspended. If it was something, I would say at least a good 2 weeks, because they work slow. The
well, you
government
could
works slow.
call. You can call your Secretary of State or whatever they call it in your state and find out what the status of your license is. You just call
Yeah.
them. And
Yeah.
if they're showing it as free and
Yeah.
clear and you can drive, then you can drive.
Right.
Is
So
it up
what
to the
nurse you got?
cops to figure it out?
Right. It's not up to them. It's not up to them. It's for you. You have to do the work.
I don't know which one I just put up here. I think it's the one
Yeah.
at the
So,
airport. The nurse at the
oh,
airport.
the
Yeah.
nurse at the airport.
Yeah. Now we have a nurse at the airport. So this should be fun. Probably lots of yelling if she's drunk. So headphone warning. Sorry, I didn't warn you on the last one. I forgot.
Yeah, because when these airport videos are kind of loud.
On October 12th, 2025, deputies in Florida responded to an airport terminal after a driver repeatedly refused to move her car, parked illegally in a passenger drop-off zone. Airport employees offered her multiple options to wait in the cell phone or short-term lots, but instead she returned to the exact same illegal parking spot, refused to move, demanding to talk to the police. Here's what the deputies did next.
This is our second time parking, so the second time I'm asking.
You guys gotta carry enough stuff now.
Oh, yeah. So, ma'am, I understand you wanted to talk to a deputy?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
She's the problem. I've been here before. My sister just landed. She's coming out of the doors, and she should be waiting for us to go to long-term parking. Ma'am has to say she's off the plane, and she's going out those doors, and she's okay.
Well, let me ask you a question. What's that sign right there say? No, I'm asking you, what does that sign say? What's the key?
You see a lot of traffic.
Do you see a sign that says no parking, immediate loading and unloading? It's a yes or no question. I'm not trying to be a wise guy. I'm just asking you a question. Give me your license and your registration and your insurance, please. Give me your license, your registration, and your information, or I'm going to arrest you for violating my lawful order for you to demand your identification after committing a traffic offense. Yeah, I don't need you here, Craig. Man, listen, I'm going to ask you one more time to give me your information, or you're going to go to jail. I'm not going to play this game. So you're refusing? All right. She's going to jail. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
For what?
Get out of the car.
Wait a minute. I'm not getting out of the car and listen.
I'm not going to ask you again. Let's go. Put the phone down and get out of the car.
Why am I being arrested?
Get up, going in. Turn around.
Look at that. No.
Turn on.
Well,
stop resisting.
being this is
You are. Turn your arm. Where's your car, Viv?
It's I and his cat. Okay.
Let's go. Come on. Oh, come on. All right. Stand right over here. Turn around and relax. This would have been a simple move your car, but you had to be a pain.
I wasn't being a pain.
Well, now you're going to jail. I asked you for your identification. You refused to give it to me. I'm not playing.
I didn't refuse to give it to you. I
Yes,
said,
you did.
why do you need it?
Yes, you did. I told you. So now you're going to go to jail. I'll fix them in a minute.
Yeah, well, you better fix something in a minute. Oh my God, I'm handicapped, for God's sakes.
Well, you put yourself in this predicament. I didn't do it to you.
You know what? You better get my scooter out of the back of the car because I don't walk. You have that?
We'll discuss all your... Yeah, it's all on camera.
Yeah, it's
So don't
gonna
worry
be on
about it.
camera.
It's all on camera.
You're gonna be right.
Okay.
You're like killing me.
How am I killing you? You want to sit down over here? Can you walk over to there?
I cannot sit down over there.
Well, you're going to be sitting in the back of a car in a minute.
All right, you better adjust these cuffs or I'm going to.
Well, you're going to have to wait till my partner gets here. You can lean against his car, and then we'll adjust the cuffs.
And
But
I'm
right
not
now, they're
walking
not.
anywhere.
Just go.
I'm handicapped. I have a scooter in the back of my car.
Okay.
That's how I walk.
Okay.
The fact that you just drove me out of my car is like ridiculous.
Well, you resisted.
Oh, for God's sake. You asked me once.
Well, when you review my body camera, you'll see I asked you more than once.
I need my purse. I need my cell phone.
Come on over.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I know.
Ouch.
Are we sure she's a nurse? Because she strikes me as more of a Karen.
Yeah, she sounds like a Karen. More than maybe she could be a nursey Karen. I don't know. A Karen that's a nurse.
Yeah, I mean, how do you look at a sign? The cop's telling you to read a sign that says no parking anytime, loading and unloading only, right? And say, well, do you see any other
And
cars here? It's like, what?
and, and still parked there not only once but twice.
Well, it's her world. We're all just living in it. You could tell. She's just a total Karen. Like,
I know she should have been on our Karen's live stream because this lady here. Well, I'm not walking now because I have a scooter. Well, no, you're gonna have to walk now.
she got out of the car and walked towards the back of her car. I saw her legs move. So, exactly. My arm, my shoulder, my knee, my back. I'm allergic to accountability. Yeah, exactly.
And just like I said right here, I said, yes, you're on camera, lady, because we'll watch you on R&R Sundays and
Yeah.
Thursdays. And make sure everybody tune in. Yes, we're watching you.
Yeah, she's a Karen nurse. Another one I would not want taking care of me. Or starting an IV or taking blood because, dude, she probably just, oh.
Can you imagine if you caught this nurse on a bad day trying to take blood from you?
I
How she
don't even
was
think you have to. I don't even think you have to catch her on a bad day. She's one of those let me speak to your manager types all the time, I think.
I guarantee you, she the type of person that sound like, when her time comes and she get up to heaven and don't let her in, she gonna ask can she speak to the manager.
Yeah.
She's standing at the pearly gate. She's standing at the pearly gates. I need to speak to your manager. Why you all not let me in behind the gates? That's easy, lady, because you go in the opposite direction. You came here by accident.
Yeah. Take you and your scooter down. The elevator's over there. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
These goddamn things right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
We're not doing anything. That was it.
Ow!
Get your feet inside.
My purse,
Get your feet inside.
my purse.
Put your feet aside and we're going to drag you.
All right, brother.
No. I can't move. I'm having hip surgery.
I don't care.
You don't
Slide backwards to me.
Where is your
Right now.
Get in the car. Slide backwards to me. Come on.
You're going to have a hard time getting hip surgery.
Just slide. I'm not.
You're hurting
I am not pulling.
You asshole.
There you go.
You asshole.
She just wouldn't give me her driver's license. I asked her 3 times. She started arguing with me about her where she's parked. So I said, okay, well.
So there's no parking sign, yeah, curb, it doesn't apply.
Nothing, no matter whatsoever. So yeah, that's why she's going. Let me get some paperwork going.
Yeah, ticket.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get. I gotta get a ticket for my car. I got one of mine. I'll grab mine, and then I'll get her for resisting, and that's it. So, and she's not no wants or nothing like that. So, I just think if we put her in the hole and stuff, she's gonna be a pain in the ass. So,
Well, she's already been in the board. So.
yeah, okay. I'll be quick. All right.
Yeah, you can't bring that to the jail with you.
This is totally ridiculous. And my sister can drive my car. You don't have to have it towed.
No, it gets towed.
I'm so glad that all of this is being recorded.
It is.
Good. I'm glad because you know what? Then I'm going to come after you for number one, going into my purse and taking my driver's license.
We have a legal right to. We don't need your permission. You're under arrest.
I am disabled.
Okay.
I'm here to pick up my sister, and her flight landed. She told me it landed. I was just waiting for her to walk out those doors.
And there's a ma'am. Listen to me.
That's
the young lady who works the front curb, who works for the airport. She asked you to move your car.
She told me to move my car, and I didn't move it the first time. I moved it to the long-term parking, but my sister said, I'm coming out the door. She's probably already out here, wondering what the hell is going on. You know, I waited for her to tell me that she's here and that she's outside. And I pulled up, and then she started to harass me again.
She's not harassing you. She's doing her job. So the 13 no parking signs in yellow curb, you have a driver's license, correct?
I've been here several times.
You have a driver's license, correct?
And picking people up.
Okay.
And I've never had a problem. The guy in front of me was a white Suburban, and he was able to park in front of me and open up his doors. His ride wasn't here, but he didn't arrest them.
We weren't called about him. We were called about you.
Okay, just because I complained, that's why you're all upset.
No, because anytime we get called to the front curb.
But you better have a wheelchair or something ready at the jail, because I'm not walking anywhere.
Okay.
I'm having a total hip replacement on Tuesday.
I'm just babysitting you until the paperwork gets done by the arresting officer.
You know what?
As soon as the paperwork gets done, we call for a transport deputy. You are Florida residents, correct? Yes? No? Okay. Well,
Period.
That depends on what your bond amount is. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You'll have the opportunity to bond out today, or you can sit in jail until you see the judge at first appearance. That's totally up to you.
Did you give it a sense?
Yes, I did.
And what is your response to that?
Okay.
Those are my personal items.
Okay. Do you have any prescription drugs in your purse?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter because they cannot go out to the jail. If the jail takes them, they are automatically disposed of. That's what we need. That's what I'm asking you. Okay, well, then they're going to be thrown in the trash, just so you know.
I don't have anything in there, but it's not your goddamn business.
It is, because it's going to be searched before it goes to the jail with you. And when you get out the jail, it's going to be searched again.
Fast forward a few minutes. Janet's sister finally comes out of the airport and the deputy explains the situation. Notice the contrast here. The sister is completely calm and understanding, while Janet continues to complain from the back of the cruiser.
I don't know what she was thinking. I really don't.
Maybe she's having a bad day. Obviously, she's having a bad day now, but
yeah. Because I'll be honest with you, straight up honest with you, and this is all on video camera, I was going to just look at her license, tell her to keep on moving, and then she just had to just go off the deep end. And yeah. Do you have a history of mental illness or anything? Or?
No, not really. She's stressed out. She's having a hip replacement. It's like a hip replacement done on Tuesday.
On Tuesday?
Me coming down here, take care of her.
No, I bet you. Well, there were other ways she could have handled herself. You know, for a lack of a better term, showing her ass to law enforcement is probably not the best way to get it. You know, she was given several warnings to stop what she was doing, and she decided to deal. You'll be able to call her when you get out to the facility. I'm doing you the solid by letting her take your car. I could have towed your car too, and I'm not doing that. So all your belongings are in there.
Well, give me a call, okay?
All right. I'm sorry, I can't hear it. You do have marks from the handcuffs, from resisting. You do. There are marks on your arm. You did.
Yes, you did.
You did.
Ma'am,
it's on camera.
Here's what's going to happen. If you remain calm and you start being more cooperative in life, listen to me. I'll move the handcuffs around front so you at least can sit comfortable while he finishes up the paperwork. Or you can sit like that for the next 3 hours. It's up to you. I don't care. You decide, yes or no. Would you like me to move the handcuffs up front?
I'm a nurse, a retired nurse.
Okay.
And if these close marks, I can go to the nurse and emergency room.
You have a right to do that.
You have every right to do that.
I just asked you, would you like me to move them up front for you? So you're more comfortable for the next several hours. Yes or no?
I would love you.
Okay, that's all I'm asking.
Simple enough.
Okay, step out.
I can't step out.
There you go. That's not.
Please do not tug on me.
I'm trying to make
Do not tug on me.
Put your feet back in. Alex, you stay in the back. Put your feet back in.
Don't tug on me.
I'm not trying to make this thing don't fall. I'm trying to be nice to you.
Ouch.
Out. Step out. You have to come out further. There you go. Lean forward. Step back. Lean forward.
Ow! 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 You are hurting me.
I'm not even touching you. I'm not even touching you.
Oh.
Spread your arms. Spread your leg. Hands.
You move your fingers up. There you go. There you go. Hold on. Hold on.
No! You're getting another charge. Put your hand in the cup. Put your hand in.
Look what he did to me! Damn, look what they did to me!
Have a seat. Sit down, Janice.
I can't calm down.
Let me ask you this. How much have you drink today?
I haven't had anything to drink.
You take narcotics.
I don't take narcotics.
Are you on any prescriptions that could be non-alkaline? Yes or no? You're not in your right frame of mind. Normal person does not act like you.
Look what you did to me.
So you either drink or you're high on something. Oh, I'm being dead serious with you.
Then I'll
put your hand in.
Gail, this is not great. Janet, calm down. Okay.
To understand how this all started, you have to look at the statement from the airport employee. She explains that Janet was asked to move earlier, but circled back to the exact same spot and demanded the employee's name.
She pulled circle around and I watched her. She pulled right back. I was standing right there. She pulled right back up to me. So I thought, well, maybe she has a question. And she just turned evil. And she was just, you're a public servant, she said. She said, I want your name. I said, well, ma'am, I don't have to give you my name. I said, well, I can call a sheriff for you. She goes, here, get one. Oh, get one, I think is what she said. Get one. I said, okay. So I walked inside and I go.
Back in the patrol car, Janet changes her strategy. She starts flashing her nursing credentials and diagnosing herself with compartment syndrome. She thinks throwing around medical jargon will force the deputies to take her to the hospital instead of jail.
My thumb is numb from your handcuffs.
Okay, I acknowledge that. Okay.
Are you a doctor?
Nope.
Oh, I didn't think so. I've been a nurse for 4 years.
Were you a good one?
I was an excellent nurse. I worked in the EMS field, and you know what? If somebody wants emergency medical services, they are entitled to it. And I want your supervisor. Your supervisor. You're the one watching.
There is no supervisor here right now to talk to.
I don't care. You can call one.
Who am I going to call? Who am I calling?
I don't care who you're calling. You're going to call your supervisor.
My immediate supervisor comes back to work on Monday.
No, yeah, that's bullshit.
It is not bullshit. He works Monday through Friday.
I've requested now several times a supervisor and EMS, and you have denied me EMS. You are denying emergency medical treatment when somebody requested.
What are you requesting it for?
I'm requesting it because my thumb is numb and it's throbbing. And I think I might have compartment syndrome because you guys put these handcuffs on.
Yeah, that's a standard procedure when you get arrested, unfortunately.
I am requesting medical services. And I'm also requesting his supervisor.
His supervisor is my supervisor. Hey, Joe, can you hear me? Hey, your female is requesting medical attention reference. She has a numb left thumb. So if they deem it's necessary to transport you to the hospital to be medically cleared by a doctor, we will basically ROR you, which means you're released on your own recognizance. Well, the charges still are going to be filed against you. Those aren't going away regardless. You're going to still get your ticket. Your information is still being forwarded to TSA for the $18,000 federal fine. That's up to them whether the government does that or not. You're still going to be trespassed from the airport because you got arrested here, so you can never come back here. But regardless, if they transport you, you will get a notice in the mail when your court date is. If you refuse to show up to your court date, a warrant will be issued for your arrest. So, but if they deem you don't need to be medically cleared, you'll be still transported to the branch jail today. Those are one or two things is going to happen. Basically, he would have listen to me. He would have ran your driver's license, make sure it's valid, and sent you on your way, and you would have got a ticket. So, but you're still getting the ticket, and unfortunately, you're taking a ride to jail now, or the hospital, whatever EMS wants to do.
You just didn't like the fact that I know my rights.
If that happens, you'll get correspondence in the mail. That deals with the federal government. That has nothing to do with us.
And there's cameras out here.
Oh, yes, there are cameras out here.
I was only parked there for 5 minutes.
Ma'am, now I am going to advise you your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be held against you in a court of law. You just admitted you were parked on the front curb illegally for 5 minutes, and it's on camera. Thank you. How you guys doing? Sorry to bug you with this. She's under arrest. She's a nurse, or used to be a nurse. She's complaining she has nerve damage now because the handcuffs and her left thumb's going numb and the blood's not flowing back into her thumb properly. So she wants to be evaluated by you guys and possibly transported to the hospital. So like I said, these gentlemen are going to look at you.
Let's go. You want to take her?
We have to find out from our sergeant whether we're going to take her or if it's going to be transported.
Yeah, you guys can take her. I mean, it's not, there's no emergency here. There's no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay, we'll find out.
I need their names and badge numbers.
They will be in the call for service, so I don't have the ability to get their names for you. So no, I don't. I don't work for the Daytona Beach Fire Department.
So the medical excuse didn't work. Notice her behavior here. When the deputy calmly answers her question about using the restroom, she immediately tries to twist his statement into a threat, hoping to build a false narrative on camera.
I know when something is wrong.
Okay.
And I'm telling you it's wrong.
Okay.
But I want the supervisor because you can't keep me here for hours and hours.
Actually,
with no bathroom break or anything.
We can.
Really? Pee on your seats, I guess.
Well, I ripped people's shirts off to clean it up before. I will do the same to you.
You're gonna rip my shirt off?
I've done it before. I use your own clothing to clean it up. Yes, I do.
I hope you heard that. That's all gonna be with my attorney. This is the professionalism that we get at the Volusia County Sheriff's Office.
If you need to use the restroom, we could make arrangements for that.
You never said that. You said go ahead and pee on the.
I didn't say that. That's what you just said.
Your shirt.
I said if
in
you.
other words, you will strip me naked.
I didn't say I was going to
and
strip you
use my
naked.
Shirt. That's what I heard you say.
Nope, I did not say that.
Yes, that's exactly what you said. But it's already on camera anyway, so it's all going to be subpoenaed because this is coming to a lawsuit. This is totally ridiculous. You guys had nothing better to do today.
Yep, we just fell out of the blue just to harass you personally.
You did.
We singled you out.
You did.
Because on a Sunday, this is what I feel like doing right now. Dealing with you.
And that's on camera too.
It is.
Dealing with you.
Yeah, I'm dealing with you.
Not treating me like a.
The prisoner in the back of my patrol car. I'm dealing with you right now. Because that's what you are. You are in custody. You are a prisoner. Whether you agree with it or not, you are a prisoner. See you there.
This woman, holy cow. Holy
Oh,
cow.
I mean, she's really super caring.
She started to remind me of a frauditor with all this lawsuit threat stuff. You know, like, it's going to all be subpoenaed. It's all going to be with my lawyer. Well, I think your lawyer is going to tell you that you're being a
You don't
Karen
have
and you can't sue them for that.
Right. I'm like, you just admitted that you was parked there.
Yeah.
And that's why the man read. I'm like, you can even see the side, you can even see on his body cam where she was parked at, that she wasn't supposed to be parked there.
Right. He showed her. He said, what does that sign say? What does it say? She doesn't care because people like her, it's their world. Everybody else just lives in it. Bottom line. I don't like people like that. I just don't.
I understand.
He should just let her yap and not keep answering her to feed into her bullshit.
And and I understand she's having hip surgery in a couple of days. But a lot of that I really think is just, theatrics.
No, she already had the hip surgery.
Oh,
So
she already had it.
Yeah, she shouldn't even be driving. Like Tiny said, I guarantee you she's not supposed to be driving. She probably got told not to drive.
Is she doing it anyway?
Yeah, her sister could have Ubered from the airport. They do exist. You don't have to go pick her up.
Yeah, exactly. Or somebody, if she didn't want to get an Uber, maybe, God forbid, if she married.
Okay.
Her husband could have. I'm gonna blame if her husband picked up and left. Say he's going out for a loaf of bread and never came back.
Well, if her sister had to come in, flying in on an airplane to come take care of her, then I don't think she has anyone. You know what I mean? Because why would you need your sister to come into town to take care of you?
And I think her sister knew that she could be a Karen.
Yeah. Right, you couldn't drive. You're not allowed to drive. And like you said, if she just had her hip replacement, she's probably on some kind of narcotic for pain. So she shouldn't be driving anyway.
And who she's gonna blame? Because like the officers asked her, is she on any type of medication? What she told the officer, that was none of his damn business. Well, I just cleaned it up, so none of his damn business. I'm like, okay, then
Well,
well your medication will get thrown out because it's not allowed inside the jail.
right, right. Right. I'm gonna fast forward this to her charges, because in the interest of time, we're already at an hour and a half, and I want to play the next two videos. So, plus, who really wants to listen to her mouth for the next 15? I can't. She's
No,
driving
I,
me
I
insane. So, look at her. Oh my God.
she looks like
Looks
a
like
Karen,
she's
don't she?
mean. Yeah, she looks like oh my God.
She just
Ugh.
don't have a Karen haircut.
Give it time. I'm sure she will.
What you do?
Yeah, I'm going to have a drug test and an alcohol test. And guess
Well, like
what?
I said,
When it
your
comes back
behavior
in
is not
court,
normal. This is unacceptable for a business because you got upset because someone told you to move. It's a little overkill.
she didn't tell me to move.
We gross. Ma'am, there are 13 no parking signs yellow curb. I'm done arguing with you. We're done. Take it to court. Yeah, you'll have your day in court. But like I said,
I don't need your help.
You know? Okay.
have a good day.
The suspect was charged with resisting an officer without violence.
That's it. That's all she was just charged with, resisting the officer without violence. What happened to the citation?
I don't know. I don't know.
And for
They
somebody that
were,
just had hip replacement surgery, she walking kind of good.
yeah, and I mean, they were ultra nice to her, letting her sister take the car instead of towing it, and obviously not giving her a citation for parking where she shouldn't park. They cut her a couple of breaks there, and she's still this ungrateful POS. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Right.
walking flawless. Yep.
Yeah, she's walking flawlessly for somebody that just had hip surgery.
Yeah.
I thought she at least had a cane or something.
Yeah. They wouldn't let her have it. She said she had a scooter or something like that in her trunk, but they aren't gonna let her, have that. So she's still walking just fine. Obviously she was driving just fine. So I don't know, her brain must have got messed up in the surgery or something, because
For her to be a nurse, I hope she's a former nurse because I hope she
again,
was nice to her patient.
not somebody I would want coming at me, because she said she was like emergency medicine nurse. I would, if I was having an emergency and I'm in the emergency room, I would not want that coming at me. Just
No.
wouldn't. I'd have to
So,
say I need a different nurse,
right, right.
Oh, I'd be telling her off, oh my God. People don't believe that there's actually people like that in the world, like my sister. She doesn't like, she's like, I can't believe there's people that go out in public and act like that. I'm like, yep.
Yeah, it's
A whole
that
group of them, parents.
it's people actually act even worse. And you know who's even sometimes men is worse than the Darrens. They're
Yeah,
worse.
yep, they can be. They're more like loud and like ready to fight you. You know what I mean? The men. They're more willing to like square up over something stupid.
Exactly.
And that's why airports have cell phone lots. You just go there, you wait for the person to call you, and then you go. Her sister could have waited on the curb for 5 minutes. It's not like it was cold or raining out. I don't,
And now
again,
and now she trespassed from the airport. So what's she gonna do?
I guess she's gonna have to drop her sister off like at the entrance to the airport and be like, see ya. Now you have to. I bet she still goes. I bet she's like, "F you guys, I'm gonna still go to the airport." You know,
Is she
right?
risking getting arrested?
Yep.
So what crazy nurse we got coming up next? Because I know,
It's a drunk nurse.
we know this foolishness gonna continue.
David, I
And I'm here
agree
for
with
the
you.
foolishness.
When I had my first foot surgery back in Illinois, I wasn't allowed to drive, and it wasn't even on my driving foot. You know what I mean? And I, like you said, to be honest, you didn't want to because, I mean,
Right.
yeah, there's reasons why the doctors tell you not to drive. You know,
Medication wise,
dangerous,
and yeah, medication wise, or they just don't
right?
want you to use that.
Right, or risk yourself because I mean, cars are deadly. You know what I mean? Even through no fault of your own, it's somebody else. I mean, things happen. So if your doctor tells you don't drive, or a medicine says don't drive while you're taking this, listen.
But let me, but let me just tell you this. In David E. Person's case, if he had foot surgery on it, he couldn't drive because he was flintstoning it.
I
Yabba dabba
had foot
do.
surgery. I had foot surgery. Me. It was when I had foot surgery, I got told not to drive, even though it wasn't even my driving foot. It was my left foot. So
Well, yeah,
I think
yeah, I got you.
with most major surgeries, like heart surgeries or foot surgeries, any major surgeries like that, they're going to tell you not to drive for a while. You know,
Oh, yeah. Even if you was just even just if you was hospitalized, it wasn't even their surgery. Just because, like I say,
yeah,
medication wise, they don't want you
yeah,
behind the wheel of a car.
right. I'm on a lot of different medicines that say don't drive until you know how how you react with this medicine. It's a simple medicine,
Yeah,
like a diuretic.
they,
It'll tell me don't drive until you know how this affects you.
right. It says it right down the back of the medicine bottle. Do not
Yeah,
operate any heavy machinery. In a
and
car, it's what heavy machinery.
because I'm a diabetic, I gotta wear identifiers because if I was driving, I used to pass out a lot when I was driving from low blood sugar, you know, and that's another reason, like, you have to be very careful. Like, that's one of the reasons I stopped driving. So,
You see, even Jones foot surgery should ride a motorcycle.
I'm not coordinated enough to ride a motorcycle. I'm just not. I can barely ride a
Can
bicycle.
you, can you imagine Ray riding a motorcycle with her black leather on? You know, with the back of the jacket said "Born to Maine."
It's
If she got Leo in the sidecar with his little helmet on.
Oh, it would be cute though. That would be cute, riding around with Leo in the sidecar with me. I think it would be cute if he went in the regular car, but he doesn't like car rides. So, all right. So we have this
And he
drunk
also have a black leather
nurse.
jacket.
Yeah. So we have this drunk nurse here. I think she caused an accident or something like that.
On December 16th, 2023, officers in Ohio responded to a call reporting a late night hit and run on a busy roadway. A female driver in a white BMW blocked an intersection and reversed into the caller's vehicle. The suspect quickly fled the scene. Here's what the officers did next.
What's that? Can you go around and face my car to see if there's any damage to the front? We do that with this. Where'd they hit you? Yeah, they were backed right into my front. Oh, just backed up? Okay.
I think they hit the license plate more than anything, Jim. I think they hit like here.
Most likely, yeah, that looks like that's probably the most protruding portion.
Oh, I see that.
Yes. So you got a little bit of transfer there. Good news is no damage. A lot of times stuff like that, you can
can rub that off them. I've actually used a magic eraser on my car before when someone has like, I come out from the grocery store or something, and it leaves like this paint transfer like that. One of those little magic erasers worked great for that.
They had to have been drinking or something. When they got off of Ronald Reagan, they were into the intersection. The car traveling.
So that's probably why they left.
The car traveling that
Real
way.
quick, what did they look like? Did you see what the driver?
No.
Okay.
But the car traveling that way laid on its horn because they were in the intersection. So then they backed up, but then they backed into Jim's car.
Oh, over here?
Yeah, over right there.
And
So
you guys,
we have a picture of their driver's license.
I actually got it. You gave that the one that comes back to the.
Yeah.
Yes.
But,
they live here in Blue Ash also, so I think I'll be able to hunt
so
them down.
will you actually pay them a visit?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Because
Most
I
definitely.
think they should have stopped.
Did they go that way?
Yeah, we
Okay.
believe so, but we've lost them. I couldn't tell if they headed down that way or if they did something else.
Following the initial investigation, officers traced the vehicle to a nearby residence where the suspect was located.
Oh boy, 31, you changed my location to. There's a mark right there. Approximate height. So make contact.
Montgomery and Highland, John Ida Young, 6517.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good.
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay, how did you just come from down off of you came from Ronald Reagan? Get off the exit there?
Hold on, Bill. Why are you here?
What's that?
Come on in.
And come in? Okay. Yeah, it's
Why are you here?
just here to check on you. Well, you were involved in an accident earlier. You backed into that car.
No.
Yeah.
I don't recall that.
Careful, ma'am. You okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. How much you have to drink tonight?
1 or 2 glasses of wine.
All right. Well, when you where'd you come from tonight? Were you coming from
Downtown.
downtown?
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan. Got off on Hunt right there by the Crossgate lanes.
Correct.
Okay. Well, the car that you pulled out into the intersection a little bit, you backed up to get back because he said it was a red light still. Another car had honked at you.
Okay.
And remember when you backed up to get out of the intersection?
I don't know. What are you talking? Why are you here?
Well, you backed into the car that was behind you. You you bumped them a little.
Was there an accident or is there an
Yes.
accident report?
Yes, there will be. Yes, I'm performing.
You want to look at my car?
Yeah, come on in.
I really don't understand. Okay.
Be careful walking down right here, okay?
Good.
What do you mean you don't understand?
That I had an accident.
Well, yeah, you got marks on here. I already looked at it. It's the same spot where you backed into his vehicle, and you got your paint transfer on his vehicle, and the color of his vehicle's transferred paint on here. It's kind of faint, but it's right here is one of the little areas. You don't remember backing into his vehicle?
I absolutely don't even know why you're here. Are you telling me that I had an accident right here?
That looks like one of the paint transfers, but I have white paint transfer from your vehicle, and they took a picture of your vehicle when you backed into him, and then they said he got out of the vehicle, and he said when you got the green light, you left.
Okay.
You didn't realize that
Does
happened?
that look like an accident?
What's that?
Does that look like an accident?
That looks like contact between two vehicles.
Okay.
Contact.
So what would you like me to do?
Well, do you have insurance information?
Of course.
Okay. So, what? Look, where did you come from tonight? Like, what you said you were downtown?
Yeah.
You had drinks down there?
Yeah. Is this really an accident?
Well, it's contact between two vehicles, and when you left the scene, that's when you leave like that. That's leaving the scene of an accident.
What can I do for you?
Well, now I see issues of that you may have been too impaired to operate this vehicle safely. I mean, you're pretty intoxicated right now. I can smell it on you. Your eyes are watery. You got slurred speech. You're kind of unsteady on your feet. And coupled with the fact that we got a reported accident that you left the scene from, that's a problem, okay?
Do you need to call an attorney, or what are we talking about?
You can if you'd like to. I just want, for one, I need insurance information.
Okay.
Because I'm doing this this crash report, okay? You able to get that out of the vehicle, or do you have it on your phone or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's do that. 31 on what are you doing that? Okay, well here's the situation we're at right now, okay? You seem like you're very impaired. All this put together makes me think that you may have been too impaired to safely operate this vehicle. From what I've heard from other people.
Do a breathalyzer?
I'd like to perform some tests just to see if I could rule out.
I don't think that's necessary.
Okay. You don't want to perform any tests to let me rule out anything?
You came to my home. There is no dent on my car. I have not damaged any other car. What in the hell are you talking about?
I'm investigating a hit skip where you left the scene of an accident.
Okay.
That's what I was investigating. And as I come across you, I can see you're very impaired, and that's why I wanted to run some tests.
All right.
But you don't want to do those?
You're gonna put the sirens on? What the hell?
No sirens. No.
What is this?
Well, look. Do you have ma'am? Did you want to perform those tests or no?
No.
No. Okay. Here.
You want me to call my attorney?
We'll call him. We'll call him in a little bit. Okay. Do you have your phone with you?
It's in my car.
In the what?
In my phone. In
the house?
Condo, yes.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Due to the totality of the circumstances.
This is a really big crime scene.
Ma'am, you might want to listen to me. Due to the totality of the circumstances, I'm going to have to place you on arrest for OVI. Okay, operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol. Okay.
You're not going to do that.
I am. Okay. Now you can stay calm. You can be cooperative with me. We can go back to the PD. We can take care of this, do some paperwork, and then you can come right back over here tonight. Or it could turn a bad way. Okay. So I'm going to have to place you in cuffs. I'm going to have to take you to the Blue Ash Police Station. Now listen to me, ma'am. Very important, okay? I'm trying to do you some courtesies here. If you want to walk inside with me, grab a phone. Where's your phone? I can get that for you and lock everything up. Okay. Do you want me to? I can have this officer go inside, grab your phone, lock it up for you. You want to do that?
I am absolutely unsure why you are doing this.
I just explained everything to you.
Okay, let's go in my condo. Is that okay?
We'll go get your. We'll go. You got this locked up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on in here. We'll grab your phone. We'll come back out here. But hey, listen to me. Before we do this, you're not going to try anything fishy, right?
What do you mean fishy?
I've already explained to you. You are under arrest. Do you understand me? Ma'am, listen to me.
No,
do you understand?
Get your hands off me.
Okay, we're not going to do that. Okay, here. Just go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
No.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Put your palms together.
We're very serious.
Yes.
When an officer tells you you're under arrest, okay? You don't.
I was trying to do you a courtesy, but I think it's you're not going to cooperate with me very well. Okay,
no, I will cooperate.
No, you're not understanding you're under arrest.
For a fender bender?
For a what?
Is that a fender bender?
A fender bender?
Well, you struck a vehicle and then you left the scene, and you're intoxicated.
You're talking about it?
Yes.
Where did that happen?
Right there off of. Here, come on back over here with me, okay?
I have a phone and
I got you, but the way you're acting, I'm not letting you go inside that house because I'm afraid you may do something silly, okay? Do you want this officer to go grab your phone for it and lock your house up for you? We can do that for you. Okay. Where's your phone at? Was it right there on that couch?
I would like to lock my door.
Yeah.
And I would like my phone to
call your lawyer, right?
Yeah. Well.
Yes.
Can you get off my arm?
Well, I'm holding on to you.
I would like to have my phone to, record what you guys are doing.
It's all being recorded. It's right here.
Okay, good.
We're both recording.
Good.
So you want your keys in your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your keys?
Please go in. Can we go in?
What? He can go in and retrieve them for you, okay? I already told you I'm not letting you go inside because you're acting a little non-cooperative, okay? He'll get your phone and your keys. Does that work?
Okay.
Okay.
You give me permission to do that?
No.
No. Okay. Would you like me to at least lock your door?
No.
No. Okay.
All right.
I don't even know what you're doing. Why are you
Okay, well,
pushing me?
come with me. We got to go over here.
You want us to leave the door wide open? Is that
You
correct?
sure about that?
Could I get my phone now?
You want me to go get your phone?
He can go grab it for you, but you have to give him
Would you
permission
come
to do
in
so.
with me and get my phone?
No,
I
ma'am.
don't know where it is.
Yeah, let's just go over here. Come on. Come on.
Like a burger.
Yeah. We're not going to get anywhere.
Mhm.
Okay. Here, put your left foot on that little step right there. That way you can get up in
I
the.
cannot believe we are
Come on.
doing this. I really cannot.
There you go. Got it?
Hey, you're pushing me.
I'm
Hold
trying
on.
to help you.
Just a moment.
Okay.
I can do it.
Okay. All right, ma'am, step on in here. Go ahead.
You gonna do it or?
You'll wait right there. Double check. Don't have any weapons or anything.
No, I'm a white upper middle class nurse, so I don't think I do.
All right. Do you urinate yourself? You're wetting your crotch right there. All right, ma'am, here. Just have a seat right there in that chair.
Okay, what are my options?
I'm going to ask you to give a breath test, the breathalyzer here. You can either refuse it and you get a 1-year suspension that the BMV imposes on you, or you can give a sample, and if it is over the per se limit set by law, then you will have a 90-day, a 3-month suspension on your license.
So if I say no, and I get my attorney, what does that mean?
Here. Ask your attorney. Can you sign this? And I'll be good. Just need you right there. Thank you, sir.
Oh, just a moment, right?
And ma'am, can I get your signature right here? Just stating that the advice on the back of this form was read to me and I have received a copy of this form. You'll get this yellow copy when we're done here.
What is this all about? I was not driving drunk. You got me at my house. So what?
Well, I'm using my investigation, totality of the circumstances. I'm piecing
So what am
everything
I
together. Right here, right here. It just says the advice on the back of this form was read to me and I received a copy of this form. Thank you. The refusal, it's called implied consent in the BMV. They will automatically, anytime a police officer asks for a chemical sample, like a breath sample, if you refuse, then the BMV automatically.
Okay, let's go back here.
Well, here, let me get ahead of you, okay?
driving.
I'm not discussing anything right now, okay? Because we're going to get caught in the loop, okay? So let's focus forward. Let's get through this. We can get you back home tonight, okay? Because that's the ultimate plan. We'll get all this done. I get you assigned everything, and we get you back home, okay? Just because, in my experience, you get caught in the loop and you get caught talking in circles with a lot of because I've explained everything to you, but people, a lot of times, in my experience, when people are impaired, intoxicated, they ask the same questions over and over and over. So we'll just avoid all that and let's just move forward, okay? Work together, get through this. I'll get you back home, okay? Did you make your decision? Do you want to give the sample or you refuse?
I would like to wait a minute in case he calls me back.
Okay. Can you do me a huge
do I have
favor?
that option?
Yes, absolutely. We can't wait all night, but I'm more than happy to give you some time.
How long can I wait?
What's that?
How long can I wait?
I'm going to get this all started. Once I get the paperwork done and we get the machine going, when it gives me the prompt, I'm just going to, if you don't say yes, I have to go forward and it will be counted as a refusal, okay? So if you wouldn't mind, can you come back over here? You got to keep the phone away from the machine.
Here?
Here you go. Yes, ma'am. There's that. And there's that if you want to look at that still. Correct. My investigation led me to believe that you were operating that vehicle while impaired.
But you did not see me driving that.
No, I have witnesses and I have proof that your vehicle struck another vehicle. There was contact between your vehicle and the other vehicle.
So you did not.
We're not having court here, okay? So we're not going to do that. If you have questions related to this process or anything like that, fine. But
So you
we're not having court here, okay?
Somebody.
Well, you can continue talking. I'm going to ignore that stuff, okay? If you have questions about this process, or if you have questions about contacting an attorney, by all means. We're not talking about the investigation right now, okay? Because we're not going to get in that, like I was just talking about. We're not getting caught in that loop, all right?
The loop.
Once you get an attorney, the attorney will do a request for discovery. You'll get all the information that I have, okay? You'll get all that. You'll get the body cam stuff. You'll get the reports, all that stuff, okay? So you just let your attorney do their job. What do you pay them to do, you know?
But you never put me over.
Okay, you can keep going on about that, but we're not talking about that. I've explained that to you. I've explained that to you right here multiple times, okay? You can either give a sample, and if you are over, then you'll have a 3-month suspension. If you refuse to give a sample, then you will have a 1-year suspension, okay?
What does that mean, a suspension?
Driving suspension. You may not drive your vehicle.
At all? Not going to work or what?
They may give you work privileges. They usually do. If it's like your first time, which I believe, yeah. I can't promise any of that, but usually, from my experience, what I've seen in the past, they typically do. Okay, well, for the many time, you will have a 1-year suspension if you refuse. A 1-year suspension on your driver's license imposed by the DMV.
Undo that?
Well, they can request driving privileges.
Okay.
Yeah.
The suspect was charged with OVI and failure to stop after accident. In court, the suspect's charges of OVI and failure to stop after accident were dismissed. The charge of OVI was amended to reckless operation and willful or wanton disregard of safety, a 4th-degree misdemeanor. The suspect pleaded guilty to the charge and was ordered to pay a $250 fine and $55 in court costs, a total of $305.
And you see how easy that was. She pleaded guilty.
And a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
You got to
Maybe
reduce
because her attorney, because she took the advice of her attorney because it was too much evidence out there on her. So she had no choice.
They reduced her charge from OVI down to a different charge, so she didn't even have an OVI on her record. I think they shouldn't be able to do that, because if you're willing to drive drunk once, you're probably doing it all the time, and they need to know that when they pull you over, if you're all 3 or 4 time offender. But if they keep reducing charges on drunk drivers, what is that telling them?
They basically letting them get away with it.
Yeah,
it's gonna have to come to a point. It's gonna come to a point to where they seriously gonna have to hurt somebody or basically unallow somebody in the accident for them to do something about it.
Yeah. All it means is, like, if you have money and you can hire an attorney, money talks. If you're poor, then it seems to stick. You know what I mean? Like, you'll have that OVI in your record. It's like bull crap, I think an OVI, when you take the test, if you blow above the legal limit, I don't think it should they should have the ability to reduce it. It should stick.
Exactly.
Because she seemed like she's an experienced drunk,
Well, if it's left up to what's that one, soft set fraud here in Florida, long as you don't get caught driving, you think it should be legal. Drunk driving should be legal.
Well, don't they all think that way? Like the checkpoints and pulling people over for speeding and drunk driving, they shouldn't be able to do that, because they haven't hurt anyone yet. Come on.
Yes, exactly. See, they all for that until it happens to them.
But it's to prevent accidents from happening. It's to prevent somebody from getting hurt. It's what they don't understand. It's prevention. But then when they go to court and they get it reduced down to a 4th-degree misdemeanor, what's that? That's not, who cares then? She's still going to do it.
I kind of figured that when he asked her how much did you have to drink tonight, I said it right along with her, 1, 2 glasses of wine, but I didn't say wine. I just said, look.
Right. She could barely stand up. 1 or 2 glasses, right? But
she was, and her voice was, slurred and everything.
yeah. And couldn't understand simple things like if you don't take the test, it's suspended for a year. If you do and you blow above the legal limit, it's suspended for 3 months. Like, how hard is that? If you're sober, you can get that. You understand it the first time. This guy's telling her this for he's like for the 100th time,
Right. Now, this video, should we tell them about this video or just let them see it?
This is not a nurse. This is really so far from being a nurse. But it's a Radical Shorties video, and we wanted to show it to you as like a palate cleanser type thing. But yeah, this is not a nurse at all.
Right.
So,
but you'd be surprised who it is.
Well, I think a lot of them probably saw it. It's Radical, but yeah.
What's your name?
Justin Timberlake.
You are Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
Do you have a license with you?
Don't worry about it, officer. I have a way to identify him. This you?
So the reason for the stop is because you're veering off to the left, and then you're not stopping at the stop signs.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Is this your vehicle? Whose vehicle is it?
It's just a rental.
It's a rental? Okay. Do you have any registration with it? Do you know if they can put it in the glove box?
Let me check.
How long are you renting it for?
Just for a couple of days.
What are you visiting?
Yeah, I'm on tour.
What are you doing?
I'm on the world tour.
Really? You're gonna need something fancier than the car. What about a chopper? Personal jet? Boat? Hovercraft? You can actually... I'm not sure if they can cross the sea.
A what?
A world tour.
Doing what?
Hard to explain.
Why is it hard to explain? You are Justin Timberlake, the fancy music man, and you're doing a world tour, playing concerts of bringing your noise to the people. Or do you only do that, Justin Timberlake? What's that? That's his name? Really? Oh, wait, I know this guy. This you?
World tour. I'm Justin Timberlake.
I guess the officer's just in time. How many drinks? 2?
What's your name?
Justin Timberlake.
You are Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
Do you have a license with you?
Holy hell, officer. Why are you trying to hurt this guy's ego? It's not that he really has an ego, but that must have hurt.
Yeah, I do.
And then when we do this, just like you're doing right now, arms, feet together, arms by your side. You're doing it just now. I'm just going to re-explain it before we continue, okay? Arms by your side, feet together, and then you're going to keep your head straight and just keep your head straight. Only follow with your eyes, okay?
Okay.
You understand that? All right.
Yes, sir.
Spiffy! And look on the bright side, Justin. I have the best music.
Okay, so left foot on the line. Left foot on the line first. And then you're going to put your right foot in front of your left. Stay just like that. Okay? You're going to be heel to toe, like this. Heel to toe. Huh? Put your left foot on the line. Yep. You're going to have your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to put our left foot on the line first. Put your right foot in front of your left, heel to toe.
Now, Justin, that is your hand. Holy hell, how drunk are you?
And you can stay just like that, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So this is going to be a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps. I will demonstrate this like you're doing right now, like this. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9. followed by a series of small steps around. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9 back. This is going to be heel to toe. So you're going to be clicking your heels as you're going, arms by your side. While you're doing this, you're going to look down at your toes.
Guys, I'm just following my friends back to my house.
Wait, Justin, are you really telling me that you also live on right over their street?
I'm not, like, I'm not doing anything. I'm just following my friends back to my house.
Will you do these tests?
Sure. And then just walk. I'm sorry. I'm
Ready?
I'm a little nervous.
Left, right foot in front. You're gonna look down. Ready? 1, 2, 3,
Got you.
4. Like that,
So
okay?
you-
Hang on.
so-
Let him tell you when to go. He's gotta tell you when to start, okay?
Sorry.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
No, I want to make sure. We want to make sure you do this right.
Right foot in front of your left.
Is this my line?
Wait, did you forget his line? Justin, the line is 2 drinks. 2 drinks, Justin. That's a good thing we're here, Cow.
Whichever imaginary line you make, that's the line you're going to walk.
1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000.
Oh, did they really cut out the steppy bit of the dance of sobriety? Also, Justin, where's my Mississippi's?
Just to make sure you don't get distracted.
Remember, just continue. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Right, gotcha.
Sorry. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000.
What, did you forget your line again?
You want me to keep going?
Oh, actually, I want you to start over with Mississippi's.
Yep. Yeah. Until I tell you to stop. Yep.
Okay. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000.
All right. That's all good.
No, it's not.
All right.
By the way, these are like really hard tests.
Oh, come on, Justin. I mean, this you?
Now that the party is jumping.
So the way this device works, you just put your lips over it and you blow into it like you're blowing a balloon. No?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. At this point, based upon the observations, you're under the arrest for suspicion of driving while intoxicated. That's what I would do. Just turn around.
Now, Mr. Lakeside, boozing while cruising is a serious offense, no matter who you are, even though it sounds funny.
Come on, man. Like, I'm just following my friends home.
And to be honest, you're not really practiced at this, huh? I've heard better excuses from all the other dipshittery dispensers on display on this channel, especially the other channel, where more dipshittery dispensers are dipshittering the... You know what I mean? You're good with words.
All right. Just turn around for me, please.
By the way, this you?
All right. I'll take you right on. 9-7 headquarters, 132 and 192.
But at this point,
I know my hair sucks here, but like I usually look at.
So at this point, he's coming with us. Okay.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, why?
He's being arrested for intoxicated.
Stop it.
TWO. Yes.
No way.
Yes.
Don't say it.
Yes. He's coming out with us. Okay. So you're okay to drive. Okay. I don't see any. Your eyes look perfectly fine. Your speech isn't slurred.
You're
you're
arresting Justin Timberlake right now?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yes.
Why?
Ma'am, that's Justin Timberlake, not Justin Bieber. How dare you mix him up? Do you know how famous this man is? I would never do such a thing.
What is this, amateur hour?
He was driving drunk.
Okay. All right. Just take a seat. Right now, he's under arrest
Under arrest?
for driving while intoxicated.
Stop it. Justin Timberlake's under arrest.
Yeah, you say that as if that is impossible. He's a drunk driver. Doesn't matter who he is. Do you think do you think he has some kind of privilege? Maybe he can dance his way out of this, Although I highly doubt it. He couldn't even dance his way out of the dance of sobriety. You know what's even funnier? They tried to do this as a cover-up. This body cam footage has been, in the cooker for over 2 years because they were fighting it against all odds. Body cams are publicly accessible, and you can request any body cam. It really doesn't matter who they are.
What, you know, why is she acting like she's so surprised he's being arrested? I'm like, he's no better than
because she
anybody
thinks
else.
he's famous, so let him go. He's Justin Timberlake, but like the guy said, he's driving drunk.
Yeah, he's driving. I didn't even see her in the car. Where was she?
She wasn't
Now,
in the
she must.
car.
I mean,
She came
because
back for him because he said he was following. Are you listening to this? He said he was
yeah, I
following
was
people
listening.
back to his house. So she probably was like, "Where is he?" And she went back. You know.
Right. Yeah. And the thing is, though, it's just I don't want to use, it's the right word, entitlement of her.
Yeah,
You really arresting Justin Timberlake?
it's
Yes, he's no
entitlement.
better than anybody else.
Did you hear why it took so long to get the body cam footage? They fought people getting the
They
body
was
cam
fighting.
footage. Yeah.
Yeah, they was fighting. I'm like, they was gonna find out about it anyway, and it's public information. So yes,
Yep.
it's gonna
No
come
matter
out.
who you are. Yeah, no matter who you are, this is public information. When you get arrested, it becomes public information. So you can fight it all you want, but sorry, you
It's
shouldn't have
still gonna
been
come out.
drinking and driving. Yeah.
And now you being seen live here on the R&R. You know, I'm pretty sure on other channels you're gonna be seen too. And it's just the fact, I've seen other body cams of famous people getting arrested. Then you got these two trying to fight it.
Yep. It's entitlement.
Can you help me, please? Can we do anything? Can you please stop it? I'll do anything.
That sentence never really sat right with me. You'll do anything, huh? Do you realize what you just said? I don't think you do. Also, be gone. You're not part of this situation. You might think you are, but you're not.
No, it is what it is at this point, okay?
Okay, you can't, put him in jail.
He's going to be held for the night.
I can't take him home?
He's arraigned for the morning.
There has to be a moment of talking.
No, not anymore.
Please help me!
Not anymore.
Hold on.
Okay.
So
Hold on.
this is the registration of the vehicle. Just make sure it stays with the vehicle, okay?
I have his phone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can you guys please just do me a favor because you loved bye or
I'm happy.
sexy back?
So-
do
I'm
me
happy.
one favor. Let me ask him if he wants me to give him his phone.
Yeah. I mean,
This is insane.
So it's not going to be a long thing. I'll let you walk up real quick.
Please.
Okay, so my partner here.
Hey, wait a minute. I know that guy. That's Justin Timberlake. Officers, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. You gotta let him go now. I was gonna dance. You don't want to see that.
I don't know the details, obviously. I wasn't the one to stop to. My partner here observed you some kind of traffic violation, started a traffic stop, believed you had impairment, did a series of routine tests on you, right? Field sobriety tests, okay? You performed poorly on those, okay? Based off of his observations, you are intoxicated.
Okay.
So you were under arrest for DWI, okay?
Why the fuck does he look so surprised? Did you sleep on your way over in the back of the cruiser? How drunk? How many drinks, Justin? Don't tell me it was an entire lake.
Okay. Okay, awesome. All we're asking is if you understand what was just read to you.
Yeah, I hear you.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna reread this again. We're gonna go through the rest of it, but at this
No, I got
point,
you. I got you.
At this point, it asks for initials. If you don't want to initial, you're not required to. You can't be forced to. And then I will read the rest of it. Okay. Will you initial or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'll read the rest of it for you. Now, do you consent or refuse to the chemical test?
No, I'm not doing a chemical test. Guys, I don't mean no harm.
Is that what you didn't mean, right? You were driving drunk, barely able to stand up straight. The fact that you didn't mean any harm doesn't mean anything. Drunk drivers are assholes, no matter who they are, no matter how many fancy dances they do. The moment you step in a car, drive off while drunk, the driving privileges should be revoked. And in your case, probably other privileges as well. What is this, you you seem like a down-to-earth guy, but this is annoying. Just because you're Justin Timberlake doesn't mean you have any privileges that other people don't have. Remember that. This is a lesson. I hope you learned something today. But hey, look on the bright side. You're not as annoying or entitled as some of the other people on the channel here, or the other channel, you know? Because, oh dear, we've seen some. You just want to, you know, put in a rocket and fire off into the sun. Not Mars. We don't want to put that burden on Mars. We're going to drive drunk around there.
I understand. We believe you to be under the influence of alcohol. And operating a motor vehicle, right?
Okay. But I don't mean harm.
I didn't say you did, right? Everyone makes a mistake or two in their life, right? You had too much to drink, you drove the car, right?
Okay.
It's whatever, you know. I'm not here to judge you. We got a job today.
Yep. The judgment part is on my end here. We are outstanding in our field, in that particular specialty. Also, you might want to tell him that if he doesn't take the tests, his driving privileges will be revoked for over a year. With the added danger of if you drive again while drunk during that period, it's going to be extended by quite a bit.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate your understanding.
By the way, I appreciate that you're doing that.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. What was the traffic violation I missed?
I observed you.
Just so I know for future reference.
I observed you failing to fully stop at the stop sign, and then while you were driving, you failed to keep right on numerous occasions. So you're very.
Wait, start over. Sorry.
So
one more time.
Holy shit, he really is drunk, huh? I mean, if you didn't understand the officer calmly explaining that to you, how many drinks, Justin? How many drinks? The answer is 2.
You failed to stop at the stop sign, and then while you're operating the motor vehicle, you failed to keep right on your side of the roadway, and you continuously moved off and veered to the left of the roadway.
Okay, well, I was just following my friends.
Okay, yeah, I understand, but we are where we are right now, okay?
You boys treat me like I'm a criminal.
Well, you are. You're a drunk driver. Hello? Is this thing on? The fuck is that kind of... What are you trying to say there,
I don't want to say that because, I mean, you're being arrested, so for misdemeanor DWI. I don't have to call names, Mr. Timberlake, but we're just the situation that we're in, unfortunately, okay? I'm trying my best to treat you like anybody else, okay? I appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people don't cooperate like this, so it goes a long way in my book. I appreciate it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, happy to answer anything I can.
Is this a normal process?
Yeah, yes, everything is pretty standard. Nothing out of the ordinary. We do this for everyone that gets arrested for DWI.
It's kind of funny seeing a celebrity being confronted with real-world problems in the real world. Welcome to planet Earth. Then again, that is a quite arrogant question as well, Justin. They're not doing this because you're Justin Timberlake. No, they're doing this because you're a drunk driver. Don't get any ideas. You're not that special. That right there was just a bit of main character syndrome, which you're not.
Is there anything specifically about it you are wondering, or just...
No. I just wondered, like you really cuff people up and like...
Yeah. I mean, you're in our custody. We have to make sure that people who we lock up here don't leave. You know, you can't just leave. We got to process you, everything like that. Your safety, our safety, things like that. It's just standard protocol.
Gotcha. I appreciate you boys for doing your job, man.
I appreciate that you understand that we got to do
our thing.
Yeah,
I appreciate you boys for doing your job. I had one martini and I followed my fucking friends home. I appreciate you boys for doing your job. Yeah.
Just look it over real quick before we sign.
White?
What? What did he say?
I'm just kidding.
Wait, did he say white? Yes, Justin. I hate to break it to your mind. You're right. Is it going to be a problem? Oh, this has got a funny bone.
I'm just kidding, man.
So you're being held for the night, and then in the morning is the arraignment. So in the morning, usually around 9:30.
Being held all night?
Yes, Mr. Timberlake. And hey, nighty night.
It might not be this one. You might be over at the other one, and they actually have blankets for you.
That's a wow, man.
And again, like I said, you can make a phone call if you would like, the attorney and things like that. You're allowed to call right now if you wish, or you can call later.
Yeah, at any point you want to make a phone call, let us know.
Yeah.
Right.
You are entitled to have phone calls.
What are you sighing for? At least you got a pooping chamber. Is he white? To be honest, I'm actually really surprised. He did have the disconnect with the actual world around him, living in his own little bubble, but he didn't have the arrogance that goes with celebrities doing a dumb and getting caught. And this time he couldn't dance, his troubles away. Bye-bye. Or should I say, bye-bye, bye-bye.
Justin Timberlake's under arrest.
Well, like Highway Stars, he better call Brittany. Well, that ended a long time ago. Maybe you could call Cameron Diaz. Oh, my bad. That ended a long time ago, too. Maybe
Well,
you
he's
could call
married
Janet.
to someone. He's married to
That ended
someone.
a
He's
long
got a
time ago,
ring
too.
on.
Yeah, he's married to somebody. I forgot. He's married to a famous person. I just can't remember who. Because technically, I forgot about Justin Timberlake. I forgot about this guy because he haven't had a hit in years. So
I was never really a fan, but he gets
I thought,
treated like everyone else. I mean, the
right,
entitlement is crazy with celebrities,
right.
It
I mean,
really is.
if like I said, I have seen a few body cams, and they were celebrities, and they got treated the exact same way as everybody else. You got, you're not above the law.
No, you're not. And
You're
that's like
not above
Highway
the
Star
law.
said, why didn't this guy have a chauffeur or an Uber? He's got money. Why is he driving himself in a rental car? It's like
Maybe he wanted to save money, but this guy, that was real stupid. This guy's a billionaire.
yeah, he's a
That's a
millionaire.
good.
Why you can
That's a
afford an
good
Uber?
question.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
why? Yeah, a driver or something. And this is the state of Florida. Florida, they will suspend your license. They will, revoke your license. And he turned,
It's funny because all the videos tonight were either Florida or Ohio. Like,
yes.
what's going on in these two states with people?
I'm like, they trying to tell us something. Well, we know it's Florida. Florida ranks right
Crazy.
up there.
Florida's ratchet, man. It's crazy there. Anyway, we are
It's crazy.
we are well over 2 hours. So I'm gonna have
I know.
to
And
call it a
we
night.
was having fun, though. We was having
Yeah.
fun.
Yes, but I am gonna have to call it. So I appreciate you all being here. I do.
Can we give a round of applause for our lovely host, Ray Ray?
No.
And for our lovely people in the chat.
What are we doing Thursday? What's up?
Thursday, we are doing the wildest things caught on body camera because, believe me, y'all will want to see these videos. The wildest thing ever caught on body, woo.
Okay.
Especially
That
one
sounds
video
fun.
is way out there.
Sounds like fun. So we'll see you then or in the chats, like Tiny says. Y'all have yourselves a great week, okay? Keep your chins up. We'll get through Monday. I promise.
We'll get through the week, then the weekend will be back before you know it.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
Then
Take
Thursday.
care.
All right, everybody. Have a good night.
Good night.